Hello and Happy New Year. I am Gary Francisco from Cisco Kid Records, and this is my very first YouTube video. I've been kind of poked and prodded by some friends of mine who buy and sell, collect records, and they say, you need to do a video, you need to do a video. Why haven't you done a video yet? And so I thought, well, I might as well do one here at the end of the year and announce my top 10 albums of 2025. Now these are admittedly some heavier type things that I'm listening to, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But these are actually albums that I have in physical format. I bought a lot of digital albums this year. I bought more than I realized, actually. And these are the physical copies that I have. So I use those as my top 10. There are definitely some others that will be honorable mentions, and there's a few albums I missed that everyone else seems to love, and I just didn't get them. And so without further delay, let's get into these top 10 from 2025. My personal top 10 from 2025. Number 10. This is Black Moon Cult. Ophidian Future, The Children of Yig. Black Moon Cult, a band out of Toledo, Ohio, and this dropped in September. Very, very cool album, heavy psych, doomy stoner type rock, which is really something I've been into for several years, definitely since the pandemic. And this album right here did not disappoint. It comes with a great looking poster and everything. And so, yeah, my number 10 is Black Moon Cult, Ophidian Future. Number 9 is Miss Lava, Underneath a Black Sun. Another type of stoner type band. This one, though, has riffage for days. Great dark melodies. It is heavy rock. If you're a fan of the late 80s, early 90s, heavier rock music, you'll love this album. It has some killer grooves on it, and it's just super, 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 super heavy. And I really like it. Let me show you the wax on this. Woo! That'll knock your eyes out, won't it? Beautiful stuff. Just another heavy album, and this band is from Lisbon, Portugal, and this album came out I think in April 2025, but that's my number 9 album of 2025. Number 8 is a CD. I have it in CD format. This is Winds of Neptune. This is their debut CD, Winds of Neptune, from Detroit, Michigan. This dropped in November, and I was glad to pick it up on Bandcamp. I do a lot of my shopping on Bandcamp. That's probably the subject for another video down the road, but this is Winds of Neptune, hard rock right out of the 70s, man. It sounds like you could just put it on and it would take you right back to the mid-70s, that hard, smoky, aggressive type rock from the 70s. Winds of Neptune, number 8. Number 7 is another I have in CD, and this is called Stone Jesus, Songs to Sun. Stone Jesus, Songs to Sun, out of the Ukraine. And man, this album is so good. It's heavy, it's beautiful at the same time. Just a great album. I would seriously suggest you look out Stone Jesus and pick this up if you can. At least listen to some of the songs and see what you think. This is my number 7 album of the year. Number 6 is a band that I absolutely love. This is Howling Giant, Crucible and Ruin. Howling Giant, Crucible and Ruin. I love this band. I love this record. It's a great record. It's on green. Look at that. Woo, green, smoky marble vinyl. I've seen this band a lot. Saw them a couple of times in 2025 out of Nashville, Tennessee. was able to sit down and talk with some of them up in Raleigh back in the 1st of October when I saw them. And they just super nice guys, just really down to earth. And I got to meet their new guitar player, Adrian, and just really, I can't say enough about the band, and then about this album too. Last year, their album Glass Future was my album of the year, and this year, this one, Crucible in Ruin, just heavy space rock, just an incredible live show. If you get to see them live, they're on tour. They're going on tour this spring. If you get to see them, please go. You will not be disappointed. This is my number 6 album of the year. All right, number 5. This one took me by surprise, and it probably took many of you by surprise. If you remember the last concert for Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, they had numerous guests on that come out and play and sing and just show up and send Ozzy off, in a heavy metal way. And this cat, I'd never heard of. Didn't know who he was. He walks out on stage, and he starts singing Changes. And man, I tell you, it kind of got me. It's like hit me right in the gut and the heart, as it did, I think, for a lot of people. And so I asked my son. I said, "Who the hell is that kid?" And he said, "It's this guy named Youngblood. I don't know who he is." So I looked him up. Youngblood, and this album hadn't been out very long. This is Idols. It came out in June, and man, it is killer. I love it, and it was super nice. It's even signed by Youngblood. I think his name is Dominic, and I saw a very cool video of him and Ozzy, before the show and things like that, and he definitely attributes a lot of his success to Ozzy and a lot of his energy and power and wanting to perform to Ozzy. But this album, Idols, man, it is straight up fire. I love it. It was hard to put it at number 5 and not put it higher. But I left it at number 5. This guy's from South Yorkshire, England. It's a rocker. It's very well written. Has a 9-minute opener. You don't see that much on what's considered more. It's not pop, but it's more of a rock and radio rock friendly type music. 9-minute opener, and then the title, the song "Zombie" is just crushingly beautiful. It's a great album. Number 5. Maybe talking it up even higher than than I have it listed. But number 4 is a band I've been wanting to see, and I haven't got to see them yet. And I didn't get to see them on this tour. This is Hailstorm's new album, Everest. And man, it's solid. To me, it's their best album they've ever written. Lizzie's on fire. The lyrics are really good. This came out in August. These guys are from Red Lion, Pennsylvania. I had to look that up. I didn't know where Red Lion, Pennsylvania was, but they're from Red Lion, Pennsylvania. I'm reading my notes here. This is a heavy alt metal, and Everest, Rain Your Blood on Me, Darkness Always Wins. Just some really great artwork on the album. It's very good. Lizzie Hale and her brother, started this band several years ago, and they've just gotten better and better. And this album, to me, is the pinnacle of their career so far. Really good stuff. I hope to catch them when they go on tour, maybe in 2026. All right. My 3rd album of the year, for number 3, counting down from 10 to 1. Number 3 is Crystal Spiders. This is a local band for me. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, and this is a band out of Raleigh, and they are just solid as they come. I'm actually sporting one of their shirts that I picked up a few years ago. But this is Metanoia, their latest record. Came out in May. There's riffs for days, man. It's fuzzy, stoner, psychedelic metal, and what's her name? Lorena, searing vocals on this, man. It's just so good. Rowena is her name. It's the searing vocals on this. It's just so good. It's not Lorena or Rowena. It's Brenna. It's Brenna Lee. Her vocals are crazy, crazy good. Great little three-piece band out of Raleigh, North Carolina. They're on tour a lot. If you get to catch them, you don't want to miss it. They're fire. That's my number 3 album. My number 2 album, I'm telling you, my number 2 and number 1, I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But I finally settled on this one for number 2. This is Castle Rat out of Brooklyn, New York. Castle Rat, The Bestiary is their new album. It dropped in September. This is medieval fantasy hard rock, and it is fantastic. Wizard is the song that got me. It was the first song I saw Castle Rat in October 1st. I saw them and Howling Giant. Howling Giant opened up for them on the little brief tour they had, and saw them in Raleigh. Riley Pinkerton writes most of the lyrics and songs, and this album is just great. It's just great, and it's not fuzzy stoner type doom metal. It is heavy driving medieval type rock, almost epic power metal, and really good. Their show is very theatrical and exciting to watch, and it's awesome. It's my number 2 album, very close to number 1. It's my number 2 album of 2025. And now for my number 1 album of 2025. A band out of Sweden called Gin Lady. This is Gin Lady. Before the Dawn of Time came out in February, when it dropped, I picked it up and I have been enamored with this album ever since. Gin Lady out of Sweden. Just incredible grooves for days. It's a fantastic record. The lyrics are just insane. The Paramount, starts with the Paramount. Mighty River is an incredible song. You're a Big Star, though, maybe my song of the year. It's just, God, it gets me every time I hear it. It's just so good. Gin Lady, Before the Dawn of Time. I have a friend I follow on Instagram. His name is Peter, and he was their road manager for their tour this past year. And of course, he's a big fan, but you know, I'm a big fan too. And if you don't know who these people are, check them out. Go on Bandcamp, go on their webpage, give them a listen, give them a follow, give them some money, get their album. It's my number 1 album of 2025. Now, there's some honorable mentions I didn't get. And I, like I said, I downloaded a bunch of digital records. The Oil Barons, their album Grandiose is killer. Slowmatics, Atomicult, really good heavy metal. A lot of these are heavier type rock and roll, in the vein of Howling Giant and Miss Lava and bands like that. Sageness, Inner Empires, Gappa, a band called Fear, or a band called Gappa, and their album is called Fear. Paralyzed, great group. I missed getting their record and their CD. It's all sold out, and I'm like, damn it. So I'm going to have to find. I have the download, I have the digital copy, but I need that physical copy. That album is great. It would have been in the top 10. It's that good. Stone Nomads, my friends from Texas, Austin, Texas area, Houston, Texas area, and I met them back in September. And there's a great group of guys, and man, they rock heavy. It's really heavy, and they released a new album this year called Empires of Stone, and it is killer. And We Lost the Sea, is a Single Flower is the name of that album, and it is just melodic and beautiful record. We Lost the Sea. I'm going to try to, if I can figure it out, and I might ask a couple of friends how to do it. But if I can figure out how to link these bands in my video, I will, so you can pick them out. And the last one was Caleb Flood. It's called Hot Tub Music for Frogs. And that's exactly what it is. It's this beautiful, relaxing music. But, I missed a couple of albums I've heard were really good, like the Deftones and Ghost's new album, Sleep Token, Brandi Carlile's new album, who I'm a big fan of. I just missed them, and I didn't get around to buying them. But maybe I will next time. But again, thank you for watching my video. This is my first one. I hope I did okay. Please subscribe, put some comments down below, and I'll try to figure out how to do this thing and maybe have one every now and then to showcase some new albums and some of my thoughts about digital albums versus hard copy albums and things in the music industry and all that fun stuff. Anyway, I'm Gary Francisco, Cisco Kid Records on Facebook and Instagram right here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I appreciate you. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you down the road.